Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. The stretched versus widescreen versus normal resolution debate. So here in very short. So StarWorld now patched the game that we all having more field of view from 110 to 120. So we don't need the stretched resolution anymore. So a lot of people don't need the stretched resolution anymore. But now of course a lot of people complained about that the widescreens are now totally OP and that this is for some people pay to win. I can't test the widescreens because I only have a 16:9 monitor in 4K. I don't have a widescreen. So thanks to the guy who provided this. So here in comparison, there's 16:9 at the top and the 21:9 at the bottom, and you can clearly see that you have more field of view when you're using an ultra-wide monitor. This is also why a lot of very competitive Mortal Online players played in 16:9, but with a stretched resolution that they have even more field of view. And oh boy, I got a lot of hate that I said that the stretched resolution is looking like pure shit. And that it really hurts the game's reputation when other people who are not playing the game seeing this kind of footage. But also on the other side, Maple here also has a good point. If you want my opinion, I understand you don't like stretched videos and I can understand that people might think it looks horrible. Yes, it looks damn horrible. The biggest truth we can all agree with this, that Mortal biggest problem right now is performance. And these changes are hurting people who are trying to squeeze performance out of the Mortal Online 2 in reality. Just one side note here, I made a tutorial guide on improving your FPS by a lot with a few tweaks on your Windows, on your Steam and on your Discord. If you are interested, it's linked in the description. So on the topic of stretched resolution, plenty of games have a field of view cheese with resolution. All FPS games, people do it. Rainbow Six Siege, CSGO and like other games. And anyone who is having a competitive mindset is aware that this is a huge thing. And he also said that typically on stretched videos, people will say the videos is stretched so people can assume it's not the original quality. And he also wrote he thinks this isn't something StarWorld should even try to focus on because it's such a loose situation. That's why games just let players have advantage of field of view at certain resolutions rather than trying to deal. And he also wrote that it's hurting the player base. The interesting thing about this whole comment is that there's also an opposite side. Like for the increasing of the field of view, that it's giving an unfair advantage to some. Also the thing with the hit detection. And then of course that it just looks ugly like shit. So yeah, so it really depends on your personal viewpoint and if you are playing with a stretched resolution or not. Some saying they are just doing it for the performance, some saying they are doing it for the competitiveness, and some are saying this is just exploiting and cheating. I mean, very thanks for providing this footage. Because not every stretched resolution has to look like pure shit if you correctly render it and stuff. You can see it here. But now the stretched resolution is not possible anymore. So this is why you should maybe participate in this voting here. It's linked down in the description. And please guys, if you comment about this, please be civil. I will not delete any comments, but when YouTube just deletes it before I can even read it, I can't do anything against it. So please only use words that can go through the YouTube filter, that everyone can see your opinion. The interesting thing is we had such a voting before because of the 5% more field of view increase that the community can decide themselves, because the last voting about the stretched resolution was this one. So however you turn it, there are people for it and there are people against it. The difficult thing is, I guess, the middle ground, because in many other games they're also having policies for the field of views and for the resolution, because many Counter-Strike players are playing on 21:9 ratios monitors often. So yeah, it's a very controversial topic where a lot of people are getting angry on all sides. I get the performance aspect, because if you're going down with a resolution to a 1:1 resolution and then stretching it and stuff like that, this really gave a performance boost in FPS, a very huge performance boost in FPS. On the other hand, there are also a lot of people who are saying if you want to be competitive, you have to play with stretched resolution, otherwise you can't be competitive. And this is also a thing. So yeah, again, please participate in the voting, would be awesome. And please leave a like and subscribe, would be really nice. Carmel, Lucario, Ronus, Partonax, Cologne Bulldog, and all the others, of course. And never forget to get your resolution hard. Yeah, I mean party hard, be party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.